crypto. We're on air, live streaming. So we're actually based up here in Tokyo, but we're just live because there's currently down in Bangkok. It's a Smart Energy Hackathon live. It's been going on already for about 1 day. The guys are kind of right in the middle of it now. You know, there's more than 100 people down there hacking away, 17 teams. So if you want some more information on that, that'll be in the show notes below. Smart Energy Hackathon, kindly organized by the great team there in, I think, GIZ Thailand. So that's a German industry development organization as well, but they're in Thailand making the Smart Energy Hackathon. Myself, as part of Soul Crypto and being involved in SolarCoin, I've been asked to be a mentor as well in case anyone needs some questions about the SolarCoin challenge. SolarCoin challenge is to actually produce quite a solid data logging energy to the SolarCoin blockchain. And yeah, that's going on. There's one team there with Dom and his crew of a few coders there working on that challenge actively. Just been talking to them now for about half an hour. Before that, Francois was talking to them for another half an hour. So I think they've downloaded all the data now, ready to, you know, fix up what they're doing, doing great stuff. And another update as well, if you're recently want to catch up on what's happening in SolarCoin, I'll talk about that. I'll share the screen if I can. Screen share. Very interesting development. So Steve has been in touch with these kind people, developers at Cryptoid or Chainz. So what are those people there? The block explorer people. Very exciting. Why am I so excited? I'm jumping up and down. But the last 6 months we've been kind of hitting a wall here because we wanted to search the blockchain by the message space. So if you think about Twitter, right, you can search tweets, you can search messengers in Twitter, but you could also do that in the SolarCoin blockchain. And that's really interesting because if you just, this is just a beta at the moment, but if you just change this last part here to any particular word you want to search in the last 20 entries in the SolarCoin blockchain, I'll just search Soul Crypto. I think there's a few things going on with Soul Crypto. But user ID is part of our kind of predefined message ID protocol that we've written. If people are not familiar with that, that is on GitHub. And on GitHub, we built a protocol for the standard syntax. If you want to have a look at that, that's over here. It's a standard electric chain SolarCoin blockchain syntax for writing to that TX message space. So why are we so interested in this? Because it's actually a way to become interoperable between blockchains. Because it's written in with a JSON format. And what does that mean? Basically, you can scan through this and you can figure out many things about the solar system that's pumping information directly to the blockchain. And here's an example. You know, you've got a user ID generated by your system. You've got your type of module. You've got your inverter. You've got your data logger, pyranometer, which is your sunlight sensor, wind sensor, rain sensor, water flow sensor. What you're doing with your web API, or if you're running off another thing like Modbus or something else. Pardon me. And finally, size of your system, latitude and longitude, a comment. I think we just discussed today, it's a bit long. We might shorten that. IoT device, what type it is, Raspberry Pi 2, static means it's like staying in one place. it's solar powered, and it's generating from this date to this date, and it's generated this many megawatt hours. So I want to show you something really, really interesting. So having a look at the current block number 1895430, let's just update that. Wow, so that's very recent. This block number, I think it's been, let's go over to the actual SolarCoin blockchain. We're up to currently right now, JST 8:23 p.m. The 9th of September. We've got 1895441. So that's about a whole 11 blocks ago. So what does that mean? Blocks every about 2 minutes. About 20 minutes ago, this was generated according to this syntax, right? And very nice. It's this is the system on Steve's house. If you want to look it up, it's pretty much here. 51 degrees north, longitude 0.3, so it's in England, right near, zero on your longitude, and it's quite high up. It's a 3.975 kilowatt system, and it's a web API from an in-phase system. And he's generated, since he's been running this, about 11.168052 megawatt hours. So about 11.168052 SolarCoins. Probably 1895416, about 14 blocks before that, probably about 20 minutes before that, he was on 11.167361. So he's generated this number minus this number. So a very small amount of solar energy in about 20 or 30 minutes. And that's just in the blockchain. So the greatest point of that is he's generated energy and it's just gone to the blockchain. So a blockchain is an immutable record that's very hard to go and turn it back. It's very hard to kind of spoof it. Of course, you need to do an independent verification of his system of 3.975 kilowatt peak system on his roof. You need to look at his documentation. You need to check, is it really, if you're going to do an independent review, right? You need to check if he's got some kind of pulse generator generating off a battery or something. But if you're going to do an audit of the system and then you've got this coming into the blockchain, you've got a minimum number of steps between the provenance of your energy data and your solar energy generator and your blockchain. So that is very interesting. That's something we've been trying to work on for now more than 2 years, more than 2.5 years. And it's a great step now because the nice people over at Cryptoid have actually gone and written this nice little API for us, so we can search anything, the last 20 entries. And just wanted to update everyone because I'm so excited about it and really happy. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go offline now if I can figure out how to do that. Oh no, offline. Oh dear. All this stuff crashed like that. Crashing all the time, man. Really unstable. Livestream offline. Okay, well, apparently I am there. Okay. Stop. And stop broadcast.